Welcome to Comply on the Fly with M3 and Karen B, your trusted resource for quick, reliable insights into employee benefits compliance. Each episode delivers clear answers to common compliance questions. Whether you're tuning in for the first time or you're a seasoned listener, we're here every other week to make navigating compliance a little easier. Please note this podcast and the contents herein do not constitute legal advice. In all cases, employers should consult with their own legal counsel. Let's dive in.
Hello, everyone. I'm Karen B. And the Comply on the Fly topic for today is Minnesota paid leave. And I have a very special guest today. I'm joined by Alex O'Connor, compliance attorney and resident expert on state leave laws at M3. Alex, what can you tell me about this Minnesota paid leave?
Starting January 1st, 2026, most employees working in Minnesota will be able to take paid leave for certain medical and family situations under Minnesota's Paid Family and Medical Leave program, known as Minnesota Paid Leave. Coverage under Minnesota Paid Leave is broad, with employers needing to comply with the law if they have employees working in Minnesota. Minnesota Paid Leave allows eligible employees to take up to 12 weeks of family leave and 12 weeks of medical leave with a combined limit of 20 weeks of family and medical leave in 1 year. Leave under Minnesota Paid Leave runs concurrently with Federal Family and Medical Leave Act leave if the reason for leave qualifies under both laws. If you have employees working in Minnesota, there are a few things you should consider addressing to prepare for the start of Minnesota Paid Leave. First, you need to determine your compliance approach. Employers can participate in the state-run Paid Family and Medical Leave program, or can provide equivalent paid family and medical leave benefits through a private plan. If you participate in the state plan, employees will apply to the state for benefits and the state will make benefit determinations. This is the default option for employers. Alternatively, employers can decide to provide the required paid family and medical leave benefits through a private paid family and medical leave insurance policy or by self-insuring and self-administering the required benefits. All private plan exceptions must be approved by the state of Minnesota. The state is requesting that private plan exception applications be submitted by November 10th, 2025 if an employer wants their exception to be effective for the start of Minnesota paid leave on January 1st, 2026. If you decide the state plan is best for you, you should prepare to begin withholding paid family and medical leave premiums starting in 2026. For calendar year 2026, the premium rate is 0.88% of an employee's wages up to the Social Security contribution limit. Employers are required to pay at least half of the premium themselves, though employees can be required to cover the other half. These premiums will be paid through an employer's unemployment insurance account. Speaking of an employer's unemployment insurance account, these accounts are important for setting up the required paid leave administrator account. To start setting up that account, all employers will need to designate a paid leave administrator in their existing unemployment insurance accounts. The designated individual will then be prompted via email to create a paid leave administrator account. The paid leave administrator account can be used to review paid leave claims and decisions made by the state of Minnesota if you participate in the state plan. If you want to use a private plan, you will apply for the private plan exception through your paid leave administrator account. All employers will also need to provide quarterly wage reporting to the state of Minnesota. This wage reporting is required whether you participate in the state plan or use a private plan. If you are already submitting wage information for unemployment insurance purposes in Minnesota, no additional action will be needed on your end to submit this wage reporting for paid leave. Finally, all employers must provide notice to their employees by December 1st, 2025, informing them of their rights under Minnesota paid leave. A model notice is being developed for this purpose.
Alex, that is really great information. A lot of information, but very important. Thank you so much for sharing. And that is your Comply on the Fly topic of the week. Thanks for tuning in.
For more employee benefits compliance insights from Karen B and her team, please visit m3ins.com.